So good morning. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fantastic. Now, we were just talking about how it's a beautiful day here in Breckenridge. So thanks for making the stroll over. You guys are located actually just right down the street from where we're at today, right?
Yeah, you could almost throw a rock and hit it. We're just located, less than a block away from right where we're standing.
And you're here representing Craniologie today. So tell me a little bit about what you guys offer over there.
Cool. Craniologie, we're a specialty helmet and goggle store. We specialize in finding the right helmet for you and then matching that helmet with the goggles. So we have a 3-step process. We measure your head. We try you in several different helmets to find that absolute perfect fit. Once we do that, we match you up with a pair of goggles, make sure that they fit well with your helmet, and we get you out there and you have fun and you look good while doing it.
So you definitely want to, keep your noggin safe while you're out there having fun, and you guys get everyone fitted properly because you can't just wear any size or just choose any helmet. You want to make sure that it is on there correctly, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the huge part with a helmet is that the better it fits, the better it works to protect you. So you can have this really cool looking helmet, but if if it squeezes your head too tight or you're swimming in it, then it's not the right helmet for you, and it's not going to protect your head that a well-fitting helmet would.
So we've got a helmet here that you've brought this morning to show us. What do we have here in front of us?
Cool. This is the POC Orc Cut, and then I grabbed a pair of POC goggles to go with it. This is a really cool helmet because on the inside you can see all this really blue stuff. I've talked about MIPS in the past before, and that's a concussion reduction system. This blue stuff works in a very similar way, but it's done differently. It's called spin. POC is the only company that does it. I believe that they own it. And essentially, in the event of an impact, it allows your head to slide around just a little bit. And what that does is reduces the shear forces that act on your brain. And when that happens, you're less likely to receive a concussion, or if you do receive a concussion, it won't be as severe.
So it kind of provides a little extra cushioning, in the unfortunate scenario that you might hit your head.
Yeah, it's an extra safety feature. I have some similar system in my snow helmet. I have it in my bike helmet. It just helps me feel safe when I'm out there and know that my head's protected.
And you mentioned that these goggles are meant to go with this helmet as well, same brand. It looks like it fits nice and snugly up against the rim there.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd look a little bit better if somebody's head was in it. But, yeah, brand on brand is never a bad idea. They're designed to work together and give you the optimal performance. Also, when you work brand on brand, your venting and your goggles is going to work out because the helmet is designed to line up with the vents on the goggles to keep you from fogging up so you can actually see where you're going, which is generally pretty helpful.
We were talking about, too, here in Colorado, weather is super unpredictable. One day it's snowing, and the next it's sunny like today. And, sometimes you want to be able to change out your lenses conveniently on the day-to-day without that being a huge hassle so that you can adjust to whatever the weather's like, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I brought some weird goggles before with, magnets and clips and all that stuff. This one's actually pretty simple. You just pull the frame away from the lens, put the new frame in. Takes about 30 seconds once you know what you're doing, and it's really helpful, and you get 2 lenses with this pair of goggles. So one for the sunny, beautiful days like today, and then one for, maybe when it's snowing or it's just cloudy or something.
Perfect. So that way you can kind of adjust and still have a good depth perception and be able to see accurately, so you don't hit any obstacles out there, right?
Yeah, being able to see where you're going or what the terrain like is in front of you is huge. Because you don't want to just be cruising along and hit a whole bunch of ice. I mean, you're going to fall. It's going to ruin your day. You're going to be sad. But if you see where you're going, you stay upright, you keep doing what you do, and you look great.
So what if someone's already got, they're set up for their helmet and goggles. Maybe they just want to get a beanie or maybe some media stuff. What are a few of the other items that you also carry over there at Craniologie?
Cool. One new item that we're carrying is Ski Town All-Stars. They're based out of Vail, Colorado. They make the hat that I'm wearing and as well as some other stuff, including beanies. And then we also have headphones. We've got music. We've got all sorts of GoPro stuff. Every accessory you could possibly imagine. Even some stuff for diving. So it's got to get that dive filter before I go home. So we got you all taken care of. Pretty much whatever you want to do.
So they are the go-to folks here in town if you need to get geared up to have your head protected or maybe just warm while you're out and about on the town. Or they're also the great source to go to for any of your media needs like GoPro, accessories, and all that. So definitely swing on over to Craniologie, and Pat and his crew will get you guys set up with some cool stuff. So stick around. We'll be down here at Tiki Mana filming live this morning. Again, we still have our Watch and Win coming up later on in the show. That's going to be $25 to spend here at Tiki Mana. So stay tuned. We'll be back over here in Brecken in a little bit.